Alright, welcome everybody to this custom showcase. AC is currently dying.
Stuck in a box right now, guys.
He's stuck in a box by his closet.
I fell into a box and now I'm stuck.
So yeah, this is my custom showcase of basically all my good customs. There are a few other ones that I couldn't find, like Tommaso Ciampa. There's a few other people. I made a women's custom. Shut the fuck up. I made a Chelsea Green custom. It's fine. But either way, we're gonna be starting off with this this unfinished Jeff Hardy custom. As a Jack said, I have to cut the hair a little tiny bit more. Don't ask about the bite marks on it. And I have to give it a little paint touch up, and then yeah, I'm trying to make the SmackDown vs. Raw 09 Jeff Hardy with like the face paint and stuff. I can't find my head that would work good for it, but yeah, this custom I made I finished like less than an hour ago. It's Pentagon Jr. It is a great custom. This is a gold dust head, and and I glued these on. But yeah, the tattoo, look at that dragon. He's happy. That's a happy dragon. And then there's like the Mr. Skelly Bones. I don't know. Like a Jason mask, just a red line that I saw. This figure was based on a Rock body. If you couldn't tell, like the Rock Then Now Forever body. Yeah, the tattoos, and then I had zero clue what it said right there, so I just wrote some scribbles and then put the dinosaur claw, and then he has like the gloves that have the bone for the fingers on him. Yeah, and then his shirt says Pentagon Cero Miedo, and then the back I drew a little spine. This is like a skeleton attack, kind of. I don't plan to paint this anytime soon because it's gorgeous, and I'm very proud of it. So yeah, there's like an up close of the head. I painted this mask on. You can still see like the ear. I might cut that off with scissors. But yeah, there's Penta, looking pretty fine. Next is this Eddie Guerrero custom. This was off a Rollins body. It has like Shane McMahon legs, and the lowers are Eddie. Yeah, that paint is not great, or the red paint, just to make it show up a tiny bit, I had to like glob it on there. But yeah, he has the boots and the head, and yeah, this was based off of his Mania attire. I think I have it in my crowd. I have a basic body somewhere in my crowd. Yeah, right here. So here's what I was basing it off of. It's not that good. I would need to paint white before the red. But yeah, I still haven't added the Latino on the ass yet, but all in all, it's still a pretty decent custom. Next is my custom Undertaker that I only did a few days ago. Custom Elite Undertaker. I've never had an Elite Undertaker, and I decided that it was finally time to make one. This was off of a very old basic. Oh, sorry. This is off a very old basic. Like the fingers have fallen off over the years. There's two on this end. I need to swap them eventually with a different taker. Ooh, almost knocked down Gargano. But yeah, I painted the singlet or whatever on, the singlet and tights. And yeah, this is really for my 1 year anniversary. If you're really wondering why I just randomly threw this out there. But here's Jonathan Gargano. It's an AEW. It's off of the Series 1 Kenny Omega with Frankie Kazarian legs. I'm pretty proud of this custom. Actually, I'm very proud of this custom. The Rollins jacket didn't work great for this body, also it's ripping. So, yeah, and then I drew that right there. This isn't based off of any... Most of my customs are fantasy attires. Like, 96% of them. I based some attires, like that Penta, and really that Taker, but that Taker is just basic. But yeah, so yeah, here's Gargano. That's it. He has a different hand for when he does that, but or when I record with him. But next I guess we'll go with the Prince of Queens, Brian Myers. Great custom I did. It's just loose. I just need to get some rubber bands for it. He has a jacket that I gave him. He has two jackets really. One for major players and one for singles. I need to get that blue off the arm, and I'm really thinking about giving him either his purple attire or his black attire, because this is like really chipping a lot. Yeah, so yeah, there's Myers. His ponytail is broken off. I need to give him new hair. I'll get it like a Heath Slater or something. But yeah, there's Myers. Looking pretty good. Next is my current favorite 2K/reaction YouTuber, Phoenix Nitro. I posted this on my Instagram story. I don't really post my customs that much. I need to start doing it. I'm probably going to change my Instagram handle to like IPW_customs or some shit like that. But yeah, here's Phoenix Nitro. It's off of the Kushida body. I didn't paint the shorts or anything because just in case I want to have Kushida. But yeah, this is a CM Punk head, which you could probably tell with Shinsuke Nakamura hair glued on. This glue like expanded, like it gravity expanded on me, and I need to repaint that. But pretty good custom. Phoenix Nitro. Next, we have my custom CM Punk. This is probably the custom, like my favorite custom I've ever done. It's perfect. This is based off of his enhancement match he worked on, Velocity. I need to repaint these kick pads. But yeah, just the stripe, just the yellow stripe on the side. You could probably tell, but it's off of a Randy Orton because I had an old Elite CM Punk, but it broke like, well, I got it broken. I got it with a broken leg. And then I got another Randy Orton that day. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna put my Punk on my Elite 78 Orton, which I regret. I should have put it on my older Orton, but yeah, it's perfect in my opinion. Like, it's got the blonde hair, and yeah, I lower leg swapped it. I need to swap, or just yeah, I need to swap these calves back. And then swap the boots because I'm dumb. And yeah, so yeah, this CM Punk, very good custom. Next is my custom, the Villain Marty Scurll. Yeah, it has Morrison's jacket. If you're wondering why Taker wasn't wearing anything, it's because he wears this jacket. Taker wears this jacket. He should be wearing crosses, but I took that off Taker and it just went missing. So yeah, I printed out this little decal for him. It doesn't match that great, but it's good enough. It's good enough. I also have it on the boot. But yeah, there's the bird on the back. Chirp chirp. Villain Club on the knee with that. I was gonna put like this logo on the knee, but I just decided to put it on the crotch. Damien Sandow head, of course. Yeah. I did a electric eraser it, but then I just painted some gray, so it looked like some stubble, and then yeah. I think it looks a lot like Marty Scurll. I wish that I could mold it, but I can't. So I just have short hair Marty Scurll. Next is my my referee. This is referee Johnson. Yeah, Triple H head, Miz body. This is a basic, of course. Miz body. I think all Miz, and I just gave him some black sleeves. This Miz was really beat up, so I just turned it into my referee. Yeah, it works for a referee. Sharpied on the lines. For some reason that one's painted. I don't know. I made this custom like a few months back. I'll get up. Hold on. I have to put this this back on scroll. Technical difficulties. All right, next is my cousin. He has a shirt. I printed out the decal for the shirt like literally like 20 minutes ago, and the glue hasn't dried yet. But this is my custom version 1 Matt Hardy. I'm proud of it. I'm really proud of it. TNA Stevie Richards head for this, not Matt Hardy. Custom version 1 Matt Hardy. I'm very proud of it. This is based off of his SummerSlam figure. I need to repaint these. Boots. And yeah. That's this Matt Hardy. It's pretty good. I need to get this off too. This was Scotty 2 Hottie before. That was a custom to see. All right, let's see. Next is El Generico, my custom El Generico. This is a Rey Mysterio head. I wish that I could mold in there, because if you can see, it's like a dent. He has some random elbow pads that I gave him. This is just based off of the Elite 40 Sami Zayn with the Rey Mysterio head and different elbow pads. Then I give him the Batman Rey Mysterio cape, because I think that it just works for a cape, really. So yeah, there is El Generico. Ole. I do want to like paint or put a decal of the Ole on his knee. Next is one half of the Kings of Wrestling, Claudio Castagnoli. It has a KOW on his ass, and then the CC for Claudio Castagnoli. This used to be a Nick Mondo, that's why there's some green bleeding through. Just some random lines. Adam Rose arms. And, of course, Cesaro head. But, yeah, this is a Riddle jacket that I painted. Just painted the knee pads and the kick pads black. These are Jericho kick pads, if you can see right there. But, yeah, I'm proud of this Castagnoli. I'm also proud of that hero that I'm actually going to cover next. So, put the jacket back on. Yeah, I'm proud of all of these customs, really. Maybe not like the referee. Actually, no, I'm pretty proud of the referee. The referee's fine. Actually, before we cover that, this is my this is my original character, Alex Blackheart. I need to give him better attire than very chipped jeans. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get him some trunks or just tights, really. Ooh, I have an extra button. Yeah, that might be what I'm doing. But yeah, here's Vickery. Or not Vickery, Blackheart. He has like the broken heart right there. ABH, because he was dumb in his 20s. But either way, next is the other member of the Kings of Wrestling, Chris Hero. This is a loosey-goosey figure, but because the legs are not used to it. Like, bro, this is how he stands up straight. But I've learned how to make him stand up like this. But yeah, on his knee pad, knockout, sorry, KO. And I only pinned the front of it. I forgot about that. It says Hero on his ass, and then his armband has the CH for Chris Hero. And then just a little armband. And then here's his wrist tape. I've always liked that kind of wrist tape, and I painted on the elbow pad. These arms are fully painted, and they're kind of stiff and a pain in the ass, but you know. And then CH, and then that was supposed to be like a black crown for Kings of Wrestling, and then a lion. And then Hero on the ass. Yeah. It doesn't say KOW. I should have written KOW. Oh, I should have written KOW somewhere. Yeah, and then you guys are probably like, oh wait, hold on, I need to just. Actually, this shirt doesn't matter for Hero. Just throw that in my accessories bin. As I like, well, what did you do for Rich Swann? How's he a custom? Look at the kick pads. Don't be so quick to judge. This was a Swerve custom. and I had to fully chip off all the paint because I wanted to Rich Swan again. I did this like 2 days ago. Yeah, I had to get some paint off of, or repaint, and that, I know that green isn't fully matched. Like if I zoom in, that the green isn't fully matched, but it's matched enough for me to like. I might just fully paint this kick pad. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Rich Swan. This arm used to have an armband on it, and it was such a pain in the ass to get the armband off. So I just to fully get it off. So I just gave him an AEW elbow pad. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, I had to repaint his hair because there was like pink and some gray in his hair. I got the gray in his hair. Oh yeah, I also painted some tape right there because there was pink all over. Oh, I need to fix that. I didn't even see that. It's probably because I just put these knee pads on and one of his boots doesn't move. It's super glued on. I got this figure from a garage sale. So, yeah. That's why he's wearing one of the Usos jackets. I almost got that figure in like 2017 because I stole $20 from my dad. That's a funny story. That's a story for another day. Here is Samoa Joe. Don't worry about my fingers. I didn't wash them after I painted Penta. Yeah. This is a TNA Samoa... Well, really inspired because it would have the shorter things. I want, but I also don't want to swap his lower legs with Rusev. So I can have a real TNA Samoa Joe, but also I don't. I'm happy with this. He has like the brown right there. And not in front, and then the brown right there, and not in the back. It's cool, and then yeah, that's the towel. And then I did not, I took one of those little necklaces that came with like a dog tag of wrestlers and oh, I need to switch this hand, by the way. But and like a trading card, I took one of those and I cut a little bit off. And it fit perfectly around his neck. So, yeah, that's the Samoa Joe custom. One of my favorite customs, currently. This is the last time I used my brown paint. Because I just lost it. It went mystic mode on me. And then, I'm just checking around me to see if I didn't miss any customs. Okay, there are 2 other customs that didn't fit in the ring. 2 other customs that didn't really fit in the ring, so I just took them out. This custom, Randy Orton with red attire. And then this custom, basic into elite conversion. I need to switch that hand, but Damian Priest. Alright, now this custom Zack Ryder, a.k.a. Matt Cardona. I'm going to call him Matt Cardona on the Fed, even though he clearly has a Zack Ryder attire. I'm very proud of this custom. The arms could be better, so could the lower legs. They could be better matched, but I am super proud of this custom. This is the first custom I ever used decals on. Like, it has the Z and the R. I just got this. It's like a Z running through, and then there's a line that makes an R. But, and then I do need to, what the fuck, did he shit himself? Oh, no, that's a part of, that's some paint. Yeah, his back has some tape on it from when I was painting it. I had to get the white, yeah. But yeah, it says Zack Daddy, and then these are like the smallest decals I've ever painted. Actually, no, Skrull's boot logo is probably smaller, but yeah. It was such a struggle printing these out. Yeah, first time I ever really used decals. Oh, what I do for decals, I just print images out, and then I take one of these glue sticks. They couldn't afford a K, and just put it on. But yeah, it's off of the basic. Like, it's really a basic to elite conversion, but it's also a custom because I didn't use the basic arms. I just used the boots which are not fully connected, which slightly bothers me, but it doesn't really bother me that much. And then the woo woo woo, you know it. But yeah, I'm proud of this custom, and I do play with it. I made an old Matt Cardona custom that's on my Instagram of Deathmatch Matt Cardona, and I didn't play with it because the shirt was odd, and I didn't want to ruin the shirt. So this one I can play with because I trust the decals to not fall off, and they're in places where I can like fully rotate torso, and it's not like on an ab crunch. That's let me grab him. Oh, that's Jeffrey Hardy. Here's Penta. For Penta, I didn't put a decal right there because I didn't want to have to go through the process of putting a decal on an ab crunch, because I had to put one right in. I was going to put one right here for Cardona for hand tape, and it just didn't work. And for something bigger, it would have just not worked for me. So yeah, but yeah, that's the video. That's the 1 year anniversary. 21 minutes I've been doing this. But yeah, that's my painting plate, and this was for slow motion. Yeah, don't mind my crowd. My crowd is messy, but yeah, this is the pile. Oh, got it. This is the pile of my customs. Yeah, these are like my good customs that I'm really proud of. And I'm not counting part swaps. I also have a pretty good Nick Mondo. This Nick Gage is also pretty good. But yeah, that's the video. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out, guys.